Alright, good morning. Taka lang ha, i-set up ko lang yung live for everyone to see. Right. Ayun, I got the link now. I'm just gonna share this to everyone na wala pa dito sa room. Let me see. Asa na ba yun? Ayun. Right, to my page. Let me just share this. I'm not sure ilan na andito. I hope you can hear me properly. I'm sharing this to the group. And also I'm gonna be sharing this to. Yeah, very good. So let me check the live now. Let's see kung ilan na andito. Very excited. This is the first time I'm doing this. Sorry about this. Yan. Alright, good morning, Day. Alcaide. Yan. Very good. Good morning. Gandang umaga, Mark, Australia. Alright, Donnie. Wedding Portrait Studio. Wow. Hello. Yan. So, antayin lang natin yung mga tao. We are 51 now. I'm not sure bakit mabagal ang streaming ko. I hope it's working well on your end. Let me just refresh this, just to be sure. Good morning, Ted. Good morning, Maestro. Yan, good morning, Mark. Yan. I'm planning to do this daily. Ano tawag dyan? Yan, during our preparation stage. Yan. Habang wala pang market, yung nagpipili pa tayo ng anong pipiliin natin. So, I'm gonna be posting my recommendations here. Medyo mahina ang audio. I'm not sure bakit mahina. On my end, it is strong. Let me just adjust my volume. Walang marinig. How about now? Wait a minute. Yan, okay naman sa akin eh. Yes, okay naman audio. Yeah, this is my audio you're hearing right now. I'm planning to do this. So, I think okay naman. Yun, boom sawag. Medyo malakas na. Ayan, hinaan ko lang. I had to buy this microphone para ma-improve yung services natin. So, hinaan ko lang audio. Yan. Yan, okay na. Right. Very good, very good. So, we are waiting. Oh, we are 77 now. Yan, marami na. So, let's start. So, I want to start off with my picks for today. Yan, ha? Lipat ko lang ito para makita ka pa rin yung comments ninyo. The Daily Grind. Welcome to the Daily Grind. This will be a daily program that I'll be doing live. Dito ko ibibigay ang mga recommendations ko every day. Also, this will be a live, what do you call this? Baba ko lang to ng konti, natatakpan ng mukha ko eh. This will be, what do you call this? Live technical analysis consultation. If you have any questions about any stocks, you can, we have a portion for that in this show. So, unahin ko lang yung mga recommendations natin. Lakasan ko lang audio ng konti para marinig ko rin sarili ko. But anyways, yes. You can ask me questions for what stocks to buy, or may napupusuan ba kayong stocks, baka gusto niyo bilhin and you wanna consult me. We have a portion of that for that in this show. Also, Yan, what do you call this? We're gonna be talking about the hot topic for today. Kasi alam ko naman, tayong mga Pinoy, gusto natin sumakay sa mga bulls yan. Andyan yung FOMO ka din, hindi mawawala yan. But I will be honest, meron naman talagang opportunity sa sa pagiging FOMO, 'di ba? Are we gonna buy now or STR for today? So, yun yung malaking tanong sinong papasukin natin. So, we're gonna be discussing about that in a while. Yan. Also, yan nga pala, if you know, eto microphone na to, this microphone, my camera, yung internet ko, this is being provided by my students. Yan, tumutulong sila sa akin they support me for this what do you call this? Ito yung purpose natin. On your screen, let me share my screen. Ayan. Lipat ko lang ito sa taas. Right, on your screen right there, there's a dollar sign right there. It's a super chat or become a sponsor. If you want to sponsor me para ma-continue natin to improve my services, like yung live free technical seminar natin on Sundays, medyo magastos yun. I had to go to Manila, rent a place, buy food for everyone. So, yan, medyo galing sa akin yan. We have a few sponsors, pero majority sa akin. I will need everyone's help din naman. Right? So, if you choose to be a sponsor, just click this dollar button here. Your questions will be, what do you call this? Yung questions nyo ang mapaprioritize. It will be a super chat here. Everyone will be seeing it. If you want to help me out, helping other people, just click on that. Right? So let's start. Right. So sino ba ang unang pick ko for today? Let me just pull up my notes. So number 1 sa pick ko is to go. Yan, lipat ko lang ito. Right. Number 1 si Tugo. Right. Let me pull up Tugo. Sa nawigo tuloy. Yan, Tugo. Right. So hope you're seeing my screen right now. Yan, si Tugo. Let's pull up Tugo. Bakit ko rin recommend sa Tugo? Look at this movement ni Tugo. Right? This is a reversal. Ito yung tinuro ko sa inyo last Sunday. Right? This is a sign of a reversal. Bollinger Band was triggered below, but the next one is an engulfing. Ito yung tinuro ko. Just wait for that stabilization. And we have a support right here in this area. And kahapon was confirmed and umakyat na ngayon. It's now above MA20. Hopefully, it will go up. Unang resistance natin is, let's count this as a resistance. So, medyo okay din naman. If you want to get in, try to bargain. Baka bumaba pa to ng 15.30. But, look at this risk right here. Plot natin yung support ha. So, risk natin, if you enter here, yan, medyo mataas-taas pa, diba? So, you can try to bargain at around this area para yung risk nyo. This is our cut loss level. Actually, may support pa nga dyan eh. So, if you wanna cut loss at around this level, yung mga pumasok kahapon was good. Right? Ang galing ng mga pumasok kahapon. I believe I recommended this yesterday. I can't remember. But yes, ang pumasok kahapon was very good to look for a bargain at this area kasi napakalit na ng risk nila. But Tugo is definitely to watch, right? If you're looking for a stock that is gonna be a good buy, look at this number, right? 115% quarter 1 earnings. Right? So, that's very good. That's a good sign. So, it's very stable right now. So, watch out for this. Wait for it to go near support. Pag dito naman, wait na lang tayo mag-Bollinger Band trigger at mag-breakout. Actually, breakout na ito eh. This is a mini breakout right here. Right? We have a resistance around. Ilang araw din yan natatamaan ng resistance. But then, it did a breakout. So, that could be a good sign. If you want to get in now, you just use that as your support. Right? So, that's Tugo. That's the first pick. Kuha lang ako ng 3 picks and then I'll go to your questions before tayo bumalik. So, next one is SPC. Ito yung mga maliliit muna eh. SPC. Why SPC? Kasi it did a breakout right here. Yan. Tanggalin ko lang ito ha. Right. So, it did a breakout right here. Bollinger Band was triggered. Yan. So, I don't want you to go in right away. Antayin nyo man muna dito. Baka mag-pull back ng konti. Or at MA20 kung bumagsak talaga yan. You can wait EOD, but definitely watch the price action. Pag mag-start na yung umakyat, you can get in, but just get in. This is a very critical position. Only, wag nyo habulin to. If hahabulin nyo, do it only if you can watch the market. Kasi pag bumagsak yan, you can always pwede kang lumabas. But delikado tong position nito eh. But why this? Because of the dividend play. Noong June 11, may magdi-dividend sila. Why did I pick that? Because look at this rights right here. Why did this go out? That's because of their dividend also. Usually umaakit sila pag dividends nila, right? This is a good number right here, 0.4 for its price, right? Kaya umaakit sila pag may dividends. That's why I picked this. Parang may dividend play na mangyayari dito. Definitely watch this, right? Last one is MRSGI. Marami pa akong recommendations, but isa-isayin ko lang dun sa mga maliliit lang muna. MRSGI, bakit? Right there, it's very stable at this point. Yung pinaka-support natin, I plotted this blue line because it's the long-term support right there. It's the same price 2 years ago. Napakaganda ng presyo niya. It's as if the company did not grow. Parang kakabilin nyo lang noong 2016. And it's as if it did not grow. Why? Look at these numbers. These are very consistent numbers. Always positive. Always positive. Ito lang, nag-negative 90. But majority of it is positive. Right? Meaning the company is growing but the price basically did not grow for the past 2 years. So you can wait for it. Pwede nyo habulin dito. Or you can wait for it to support. The best entry will be a breakout of this downtrend. That's a strong sign that this is already this is a reversal already of this downtrend right here. Right? That's a good sign. Paano ba to? Antayin na lang to. So put this in your watch list. Right? You can get in, pwede kayo you can accumulate slowly on the dips, right? Para pag umakyat na to, you know what to do. Yet you're already on a good position. Why did I choose this support? Again, this is the long-term support 2 years ago, January of 2016. That's a very good position right there. Alright, so let me go to you guys first before tayo mag-continue sa mga picks ko. Right? Yan, ang tanong sa ng mga tao, si Now ba or si STR ang pipiliin? Last part natin yan ngayon. We'll be talking about that around 9 o'clock. Right? Right. What can you say about Meg? Alright, I'll put that on my notes. Sige. Si Meg. Actually, si Meg, andyan sa pick ko ngayon. So, pwede nating madaanan yan. Right. Yeah, there's a problem with my audio. Yung isang side lang ang meron akong audio as of the moment. Ayusin ko pa to. Sorry about that. I'll try to fix this today. Bago ko sa yung microphone na. Right? Sige, si MRC naman and LSE. Yan, si LSE. Let's talk about LSE. Sino ba yung nag-comment about LSE? Dante asked about LSE. Actually, LSE, if you I'm gonna share to you something. Eto, yesterday I shared about LSE, right? Watch ninyo si LSE. This is yesterday for intraday trading. Baka mag-breakout. Why did I pick LSE? Because, yan, paborito ko. Just 2 days ago, nag-Bollinger Band trigger na siya. So, that's already a sign that it's good to buy. Yesterday, nag-Bollinger Band triggered ulit and it's sitting very near its previous resistance, which is poised to break out. So, I told this to yung mga nasa chat room. By the way, if you're not in the chat room yet, download Discord and I'll be posting the link of the chat room again sa Discord in a while. Right? But I recommended LSE yesterday sa mga tao sa chat room because I thought this is gonna be a good move kay LSE because yan, Bollinger Band trigger. I've been talking about Bollinger Band trigger since I've been starting. I see other mentors now using Bollinger Band. I think they saw the beauty of Bollinger Bands already. Right? But this is why why I recommended LSE. Right now, LSE is very near its previous resistance. May resistance dito, so this is alarming. So definitely just watch the price action. I will not recommend na habulin nyo pa ito. Yesterday was the good time to habol because it did a pullback at MA20. One of my lessons, pullback at MA20, that's the best time to enter and nanalo sana kayo. Right now, wag muna. Let's watch the price action. Pwede siyang umabot hanggang 1.28 but I'm not sure what triggered that, but definitely maganda itong move na ito. LSE, wag na habulin. Right? Yan, sige. Punta tayo balik sa mga recommendations ko. I am recommending GMA 7. Kahapon pa to eh. I recommended GMA 7 yesterday pa. Why? Because yesterday, it did a Bollinger Band trigger. Upper band. Maliit lang ang akyat niya. But this is good. This is good right here. That's another Bollinger Band trigger. And look at that. If you plot the resistance right there, it's a breakout. Right? And this is very stable. This is a very stable price. Right? I can't reiterate that even. I can't reiterate that more. This is a very good breakout kay GMA 7. So most probably the market sentiments is already with GMA 7. For them, mura na ito, and it's starting to climb. Right? So that's a good time to enter. Use this blue line as your support for GMA 7. GMA 7 gives out the best dividend out there. Right? Very big for its price. Right, so next one, si Heaven. Right, I'm gonna be recommending Heaven. Why? Because yes, kahapon umakyat siya, very huge volume. Definitely people are looking at it now. Look at this, very stable price, still accumulating, and then nag-Bollinger Band trigger. That's a breakout right there. Right? So most probably this will go up. Let's see how. Let's calculate our risk. This is a breakout right here. If you enter Heaven, let's see how much your risk is. You're only at risk of 2.4. You can even cut loss at around 5 if ever. Right? That's a very beautiful risk if you enter Heaven. Definitely, you can test buy this out. Right? With regards to Villar stocks, they were hyped yesterday. Yan, discuss natin yan mamaya. What do I think about that? Right, next is Prim. Right, ang galing eh. Kahapon, a student of one of our followers asked me about Prim. I told him yes. Kasi ito yung tinuturo ko, di ba? I always teach about this. Ito yung negative Bollinger Band trigger, but this is a reversal sign. Right? And then that reversal sign was very, ayan, ang ganda na position. Very low risk. Right? 5.28 if ever mag-down man yan. And then bumagsak siya ng konti the next day. But look at that. Nag-boom na. This is why I love Bollinger Bands. Ito yung turo ko last Sunday. This is a reversal sign. Hindi na siya, didn't take for it to stabilize anymore because this is sideways naman eh, diba? Hindi naman yan downtrend. Usually, pag downtrend, magsa-stabilize pa yan. But on a sideways, yung ganito, this is a good sign already. Ito yung nangyari kay LR when I recommended LR first. Right? Look at this right here. Negative Bollinger Band triggers, and then this one happened. This is an engulfing stick. That's a signal that this has recovered. And look at that. Ano na nangyari after? It's the same, similar setup. Right? So that's why I am for Prim, I am recommending it to watch. Bantayan nyo lang. Masyadong mataas na yan nga lang. Right? Wait for a pullback. Definitely this movement. Ito, this should spark an uptrend. Right? And that uptrend will be very strong. So, definitely watch the price move. Right? I will recommend wait for it for a pullback para may base naman kayo. Kasi masyadong mataas na yan. Delikado. But put this in your radar. Next is Meg. Yun, may nagtanong about Meg. Diba? Look at that beautiful position kay Meg. If you know patterns, this is a beautiful pattern. This is an ascending triangle. The resistance is there, but the support is climbing. Right? Entry point, definitely the breakout. Right? Pag nag-breakout to, that's your entry point para pwede naman kayo mag-cut loss below the breakout for the minimal risk. Ito yung tuturo ko lagi. Use minimal risk positions. Pag nag-breakout yan, use the blue line as your support. At least 1%, 2%, pwede ka mag-cut loss below this kasi pwede pa yun bumaba sa support niya, real support niya. So, at around 3% risk. That's a very good position kay Meg. So, definitely, this is a very good position kay Meg. Just wait for that breakout. Because that's a confirmation that the stability has been broken already. Definitely watch out for Meg. Right. Last for this portion lang muna, food. Alright, let's go for food. Meron pa ako later, right? But look at this. Food, higher lows, right? Right now it's on a sideways movement. Numbers are looking good. Look at that. Q1 earnings almost times 10. Right? Ang laki ng earnings nila in just Q1. Right? Why food? Look at this. Risk to reward ratio, long position. Excuse me. And risk to reward, mas malaki ang reward nyo. Right? 13% possibility of winning, pwede kayo matalo ng 5% lang. That's a very good ratio. Right? So, that's why I will recommend food. Watch this for the coming days. Actually, pwede na kayong pumasok dito. Pwede kayong mag-bargain ng konti. Right? If you really want to go down to lower your risk more, you can. But this is very near support already. So, maganda na ito mag-ipon for food. Right? That's a very stable area right there. Bumagsak na nga lang siya dito. That's just market sentiments naman eh. Numbers are looking good. So, definitely, wala kayong ikakatakot kay food. Right, before I continue with my recommendations, punta ako sa chat natin and see meron ba tayong mga questions. Right, LSC, nasagot ko na yan. Eugene, MRC. Eugene De La Cruz, MRC. Right, so MRC, it broke MA20. This is usually a bad sign for me. Baka mag-pull back na ito to its support. Meron siya initial support dito. Wait na lang for confirmation, right? Well, anyways, MRC is doing good. Quarter 1 nga lang niya is negative 96. That's a bad sign. But, yan. I cannot recommend MRC as of the moment. No, we have a support right here but I don't have any confirmation. So, antayin lang tayo ng bounce. Baka bumagsak pa ito sa previous support niya. I will not recommend MRC muna, Eugene. Right? Also to Jonas, wag muna MRC, okay? Aris, meron namang sound. Yan. Rick Tolorio, good morning. How about IRC? Alright, sige. Ano natin yan? Pwede nating sagutin yan mamaya. Anyways, I'm gonna be sa mga na late, I'm gonna be posting the recommendations din pa rin sa page ko. Right? Again guys, reminders if you want to support my cause and yun, ang next schedule ko to give out a free seminar is sa Cebu. If you want to support the cause, click on the super chat or become a sponsor right here. This green button right here. This will help me with the channel, right? Para meron tayong funds because seminars don't come cheap. May gastos talaga dyan. If you want to help my cause to inspire more Filipinos to come into investing, please help me out. Anyways, let's continue. MRC question, tapos na yan. Let's go to IRC from Rick Tolorio. Let's check out IRC. Hindi ko pa ito na-check lately. IRC, numbers are looking good. Right, annual nga lang niya baba. But this one right here, it broke MA20. It's below MA20 as of the moment, but very near support. So, let's wait for the bounce, right? Antayin na lang natin to. We just be patient about the move. Huwag muna kayong pumasok. It almost broke MA20, Bollinger upper band right here. But it failed, but definitely it's a higher lows. Right? Medyo higher lows na ito eh. It's just a slow higher low movement. But ito yung alarming part niya eh. It broke that uptrend support right there. So this one's alarming. So medyo pangit ito signal na to. So wag na muna pumasok kay IRC. Right? But abangan nyo ito. If it bounces at this support right here, this blue line right here, that will be a good time to get in. Right. Ren, good morning. IDC and Web po. Ito si Web. Dito ako na medyo ipit din ako dito kay Web eh. Right? I entered Web during this support right here. But then, bumagsak na naman siya. Right? Dalawang beses na ako nag-average down kay Web. But definitely, Web has something cooking and for them. So, still, naghahawak pa rin ako kay Web. Right? Web right now, it triggered the Bollinger Band. At eto, this is a good sign. So, most probably, this is gonna do sideways. If hindi pa kayo nakapasok, then wag na lang muna. Just wait for that really solid confirmation na meron ng reversal. As of the moment, wala pa. But if you're already in, I think, yeah, for me lang, I'm averaging down because Web is recovering right now. Look at this. Look at the numbers, right? Dito wala silang earnings sa Q3 eh. Kaya negative 1,000. But when they started their operation already, that negative 1,000, na-recover na nila to gain. Right? You can see that difference. Kahit na 59% na yung nakikita nyo sa screen nyo na yan, yung difference niya from Q3 and Q1 is definitely very big. Right? Ang laki ng difference na yan. Right? That's like 1,000 difference. So, that's a good sign. So, nga lang, Yan, number one is the market is bullish. So, if ever the companies like this, bababa talaga ang sentiments ng mga tao. Right? Isa, Pascual. Bloom. Oops, sorry. Spelling. Bloom. What's wrong? Alright, Bloom. Yun nga lang, nag-breakdown sa Bloom. I recommended Bloom right here when this support was confirmed, but somehow it did break that support. So this is our cutoff area. Right now, it's showing a solid red, so bumababa pa siya. But numbers are looking good kay Bloom. Siguro, mga tao, busy yung pag-invest kay STR tsaka kay Now, kaya hindi siya umakyat. But as of the moment, wag na muna. Right, we don't, this is showing a downtrend. Wag na muna. But definitely, wait for Bloom to do the recovery. We have another support right here. This is the best time to, this is the best area to wait for it. Wait for the bounce right there. Right, sorry, excuse me. Right, sige, next will be Maria Ortega. Question niya si Wilcon, but before going to Wilcon, let's go to my recommendations again. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, apat na recommendations today. Right, last na tayo kay food. Tags, yan, si Tags. Right, this is the reversal I'm talking about. This is a reversal of the downtrend. This is a strong sign that this downtrend is done and mag-change ng direction niya. Usually, I wait for stabilization for this area, and then I think this is a stabilization already. We have a confirmed support right here for 2 days. Not sure if this will hold, but if you can test buy, this is a definitely good place to test buy. Anyway, main support is right here. Right? So, tags, definitely. Change na yung direction ng downtrend na yan. Hindi naman definitely, but most probably, yan. I just think so. Usually naman, pag ganito ang setup, that's a good sign. Right? Ganyan din nangyari kay Now, di ba? Look at Now. Look at this right here. Last trigger niya sa Bollinger Band, it took 2 candlesticks nga lang. 2 candlesticks to really engulf this, and after that, yung downturn niya natapos, it did go sideways after that. Right? And then another trigger here. Ito na naman yung reversal, and then umakyat na after that. So, yan. Sorry. So, yan kay Tags. LSE, already discussed about LSE kanina. SBS. Right? SBS, Philippine Corporation. Yan, right there. Dividends play, May 29. Yan, kahapon. Ex-date nga niya kahapon di ba? Pero umakyat pa rin siya. I'm not sure why, but this is a Bollinger Band trigger. Definitely wait for this. Right? Abangan nyo ito. Baka umakyat to ngayon. I'm not sure if aakyat siya, but this is a breakout right here. So that's a good strong signal right there. So maliit ang risk nyo dyan. If you're a trader and wanna test this out, this is a good company. But then again, yes, andyan yung question na hindi ko papasok dyan kasi gusto ko kay Now or STR. Ayan, likas tayong mga Pinoy na mga, what do you call this? Mga nafo-FOMO. I know. Even me, ganyan ako. The last one is SMC. And this is the reversal I'm talking about again. Engulfing triggered, and then there's that engulfing. Nag-stabilize dito, and it's going up. And then, look at this right here. When it formed this support, this is already a good entry right here. Abangan nyo ito. Because this uptrend might continue already. Right? Let's plot the trend line. We have one right here. But I usually pick MA20. But sooner or later, this is a breakout right here. Right? Nag-breakout yan, but failed, but has a higher low already. So sentiments are already starting to build up kay SMC. So this is a good time to mag-ipon na for SMC. Right, so sige, punta muna ako sa questions ninyo before I go to before I go to yung malaking question. Do I go for Now or STR? Right, good morning, Del. Maria muna. Maria Ortega has a question about Wilcon. Right here, right? So, Wilcon, yan, we have a higher low right there. So, maganda na. Dividends, May 21, bumaba siya dahil dyan. Right? Earnings are definitely very good. So, Wilcon, starting to stabilize right now. Right? Somehow, it's a mixture of uptrend. This is what I call the collision of downtrend and an uptrend. We have a higher high and lower low right there. So this is hard to guess, right? But definitely we have a support right here. So ganyan naman talaga ang stocks. You have to test it out, right? We have a support right here. Most probably this will hold. If this position is very good, I will want you to wait for this price to break out this mini downtrend line, yung maliit na downtrend na ito. Just wait for it to break out. Yun yung sign natin na mabibreak niya yan. And that's a good entry right there. And let's check out the risk. Right. For that position, yan, ang ganda ng position. You can always cut losses, right? At around 3% if you're into it for for trading purposes. Pero pag investor naman kayo, you won't really care. But this is a good company to get into. Right. Del Papa, good morning. Question niya is about Vita. Yes, yung Vita. Naiwan si Vita kay Now tsaka kay STR. Nakalimutan ng mga tao. Right, the Vita has a reversal right here. Ito yung sinasabi ko ulit. Yan. Trigger. And then there's that engulfing. This is a sign that this downtrend has stopped. And most probably this is gonna do sideways. Maybe it's gonna do form a support. And then once we have a confirmation of a bounce, that's our entry point. As of the moment, wag na muna. Because it might go down even more. Right? So use this support right here. Wait for that bounce before getting in. That's the stabilization we'll be looking for. Alright, Danilo, good morning. RWM CEI from Eknal, Nat. EC Eknal. Lance siguro yan. Si Lance Tan. Right, RWM. RWM. A very good position. Let's look at the numbers. Negative 35. So usually I cringe at those numbers, but it's not really definite naman. Wala pang what do you call this? No, it tried to trigger the upper Bollinger Band yesterday. That's a good sign, but as of the moment it closed below that, so baka mag-range pa rin ito. So wag muna. There is no definite strong movement as of the moment. Significant movement at tawag dyan. Wala po as of the moment. Yan. I usually look at the numbers, but there are stocks that defy numbers. Look at RCI right here. Negative yan, but look at this right here. Ito yung sinasabi ko ulit. Nagbaba siya, baba. And the last trigger, and then there's that engulfing right there, which never happened before. That engulfing right there, that's a signal that this downtrend has stopped. Nag-sideways siya and stabilized at this support, and it was unstoppable from there. Right? Nag-pull back siya, MA20. Ang ganda kahapon, 2.35. It did the pullback. That's a good entry. But look at this right here. Ito yung gustong-gusto ko talaga. Ito yung tinuro ko last Sunday. And wait for it to stabilize if galing yan sa downtrend. And it was unstoppable from then on. Right, so let's continue. VLL. Ayan. Andun na tayo, Lance. Maro, don't worry. This is recorded. Anyways, pwede mo naman itong ma-review. Ayan. Alright, so before we go to our main topic, it's already 9:06, so I have 15 minutes left para i-discuss kung sino si STR tsaka kay Now. Let's just first thank our sponsors. Number one is eToro. In this video, there's a description to make an account for eToro. Use that. That will help me in return also. Yeah, malaking tulong yan. If you create an account with eToro and invest in it, yes, that will really help me. Ang kagandahan ng eToro is if you're here kasi hindi nyo alam paano mag-invest and really don't have the time to invest. I mean, to trade. Yeah, hindi nyo alam paano mag-trade. You don't have the time to learn trading. Just go with eToro. Let the good traders do it for you. There's this copy trading. I have a video about copy trading. Definitely watch it. If you don't have the time, you have the money but don't have the time to learn or don't have the time to trade, then just go to eToro. You can copy trade from people, very good traders whose stats are very what do you call this? Nakikita nyo naman yung stats nila before nyo piliin. Right? Definitely watch the copy trading video I have. Right? So let's continue ngayon. Today, sino ang papasukin natin sa dalawang magkatunggali, si Now tsaka si STR? Right? Definitely ang ako sasabihin ko is Now. Right? Why Now? Kasi if you remember my recommendation kahapon, right? Let me pull up my recommendation kahapon. Nagkagulo dahil dito. Right? About kay Now, ayan, kahapon sinabi ko, wag na humabol kay now, buy on pullback. The support is 9.5 to 10. Right, the resistance is at 12. And somehow we were right. Right? Luckily we were right. The resistance was at 12. I recommended to wait for a pullback. The support I mentioned was 9.5. Its current position is at 9.36 already. Definitely watch this in the opening, right? Pag nag-recover ito, ang laki ng kikitain nyo. Ang layo niyan, right? If this is the bounce right here, look at that earning. You have a chance to earn 29% if you get in now. I love it because yung position niya. STR naman, position niya, medyo mataas na, delikado yan. But we really can't tell. It's the thing with stocks and hype. Hindi mo malalaman talaga. So, I will not recommend getting in, but should you want to get in, ang final say is the price action. Look at price action of STR today. Tingnan niyo yan. Pag nag-gap up yan, antayin niyo munang mag-stabilize. Once it stabilizes, andun yung mas maraming buyer, kaya nagsa-stabilize talaga yan. Konti lang ang gustong pumasok kaagad. Once the gap up stops, look at it. If paakyat pa yan, if the Bollinger Band will be triggered after the gap is intraday ha. If the Bollinger Band will be triggered, if the Bollinger Band will be triggered after the gap up, that's a good sign na aakyat pa yan. But if you wanna get in, only do this. This is very important. Only get in if you can watch the market full time. Kasi number one, yung hype niya kahapon was not real. Right? Yung natanggap nila na go from the Senate, from the Congress ba yun? Or Senate? I forgot. That is for their telco elbow or arm, telco arm na para sa mga housing nila. Right? They have housing projects. Kaya, yun lang i-provide nila. Hindi sila applying for the third telco. Right? And there's this news today. Asan na ba yan? Can't find it. Yan. The TOR. This is from the DICT, gov.ph. Right? This was released today. Kahapon, the entry. Yan. Andyan pa rin yung TOR naman eh. Up for approval na siya. So, a little bit of patience more. This should, once there's development for this, yan, baka umakyat na naman si Now. Kaya, andun ako. I'm still vying for Now. STR, Villar is not applying for the third telco. Yun ang problema. That's why hesitant ako kay STR. But I can be wrong. Right? Pwede, kahit na may news na yan, I can be wrong still. Marami pa rin sasakay. But definitely watch the price action. But for betting lang naman, for third telco, if the hype is about third telco, I'd go for Now. Mas malaki ang chance nila to be the third telco kaysa kay STR or yung mga Villar stocks, VLL, Heaven, yan. So that's it for what they call this. That's it for my take on yung Villar tsaka kay Now. Let's go to your questions, right? And Maro Malvar, PLDT TEL seems malalaro kasi ngayon ganda ng lowest price ng and increase. Yes, very good. TEL, I was recommending TEL the previous days. Right. Bumagsak nga lang si TEL, 'di ba? Pero ang ganda ng presyo. Let me pull up TEL. This is from Maro Malvar. Yan. So, possibly this is a good reversal right here. Let's plot the long-term support. Yan, medyo malayo-layo pa. So, wag lang muna. Right? This is definitely for investing. Wag lang muna. 1253, this is a good entry right here. They have good numbers, definitely. If you're into TEL, average down. Wag, mamaya na lang pag meron na tayong clear na reversal. Right? Civic, you're welcome for this free streaming. RLC, yun. This is from Dio. RLC. Yeah. While I'm pulling this up, guys, if you want to catch more of this, please subscribe to my channel, and you can click on the bell button so that you'll be, you'll be notified whenever I upload more videos. Right, so RLC. Yan. Tagal ko na rin echo to eh, di ba? Si RLC, I recommended RLC here, right here at around this area. This is the reversal I'm talking about. Yan, this is the last triggered 2 candlestick to really engulf this red one. And then it just stabilized, and that's the entry point. And voila. Breakout right here. Nag-fail yung breakout but stayed above. That's a good sign right there. Medyo maingat na lang tayo. Huwag na muna kayo maghabol. Dito. Let's plot the uptrend right here. I'll definitely want to wait for it at MA20, right? Ngayon, as of the moment, let me see if yung RSI niya. Okay pa naman yung RSI niya. So, breakout, failed. It's indefinite, right? Definitely wait for the pullbacks. There's a pullback naman dito. Huwag niyo muna habulin to. Medyo mataas na to, right? But, I hope you copied my recommendation kay RLC, right? I recommended RLC around this area right here. Shout out to Clint Antisoda. He posted sa group natin when I recommended this. He said that nag-start na siyang mag-ipon RLC, and because he did, for sure he's enjoying his earnings already. Right. That's for RLC Deo. Deng, good morning. PLC, yan, PLC. Ang ganda ni PLC din eh. Right. Right now, PLC broke its support right there. Hirap nito eh, but this is a support right here. Right? This is a good test buy right here. For 2 days, this support held. This is a strong support right here. Ilang beses na yung natamaan yan. Right? So, if this holds, definitely buy. If it doesn't, wag na lang muna. Right. Let's just wait for it to go up again. I don't know bakit bumababa. Ang ganda naman ng mga news ni PLC. Anyways. Kitel, IDC. Kitel Gutierrez, IDC. Alright, so it's 9:15. So I'll be answering 2 more questions. CLC din ang next natin after Kitel. Right, so this is IDC. Ayan, ito na naman yung sinasabi ko. Right here. Triggered engulfing. This is a sign of a reversal, but it's from a downtrend, so definitely wait for it to stabilize a bit around this area right here. Pag nag-form na yung support, that's a good entry point. Reversal na yan. Look at this right here. Triggered, second one engulfed, and then nag-reverse siya. Kaso nga lang, bumaba ulit. But definitely, this was right here. Diba? Tama ito. It changed the direction from a downtrend, nag-side siya after that. So it's this is the same setup. Right, and IDC, yan, IDC from Kitel. CLC, one of my favorite stocks right now, CLC. Right, so CLC, right, MA20, it's at MA20. Ang ganda ng climb niya the other day, kaso nga lang nag-pull back. It's now at MA20, so magsa-sideways ito. Plot your support. I can use MA20 as my support. Wait for that buying confirmation. Antay lang for CLC. But definitely, this is already on an uptrend. This is a higher low, right? Another setup, similar setup, triggered, and then engulfing, and then it changed the direction. So, ilang beses ko ulitin yan kasi this is one of my favorite setup. Tuturo ko sa inyo yan. Tas, I really want you guys to see this setup and respect this setup. Ang ganda niyan. Right, so, yes, that's it for the time we have today. Today is Thursday. Right, I'm gonna catch up. We're gonna have another session tomorrow, Friday, so you have time to ready up before the market starts. We can discuss it. I'll be here again, same time tomorrow, 8:30. Yan. Hopefully next time naman meron na ako mga sponsors. Kung kumita kayo, come on, definitely sponsor the channel. This will help us improve the services and help Filipinos, inspire Filipinos to get into stocks. Let's get rich together. Enjoy, everyone. Wednesday pa lang today. O nga pala. Yes, Wednesday pa lang pala today na ano na ako sa mga araw. Yes, Wednesday pa lang pala today. So, yes, we're still gonna be here tomorrow, Thursday. Let's talk about it again. Arnold Mendick about ATN. Just send me a message. Lovely. Okay naman ang boses ko. I'm streaming myself at the same time. This is me you're hearing. We're gonna have another session tomorrow, Friday. Right, so that's it for today. Again, Let's get rich together. Have a great day. Enjoy the trade today. Happy trading. Bye bye.